Good morning, everybody. Can you hear us? All right. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for coming out for the official grand opening of Harley-Davidson of Erie. I guess we'll stand over this way a little bit, get away from the speakers. My wife, Susan, and I say hello.
Hi.
She says I hog the mic. I'm going to give it to her. We're very excited that this moment has finally arrived. 5 years ago, we arrived in Erie, Pennsylvania. We bought Harley-Davidson of Erie. We surrounded ourselves with some wonderful people. We're glad they're here today with us, too. We're going to name them and thank them in just a second here. But it's been quite a journey, and we're very grateful and thankful to both our customers and the community for the support that you've given us, which has enabled us to build this state-of-the-art facility. We hope our community will take a lot of pride in the future here. Susan, I'm going to turn it over to you now.
Let's see if I can work this thing. There are a couple people that we want to thank who have truly been with us from day one that we started this journey to buy a dealership. First National Bank, Bob Harris and Jim Kurt, Clarence Carney and Sandy Carney with Mayo and Bergquist. They're our financial advisors. They tell us turn right, and that's the way we go. McDonald, Illig, Jones, and Britton, our attorney, Bill Brown. Passport Realty, Greg Rubino. And Rechtenwald Architects, Jason Mazork and Ross Rechtenwald, who took what Kelly and I had in our head, and were actually able to get it down on paper and build this beautiful building for us. I'm going to let Kelly...
Well, yeah, we're not going to name all the contractors. No, I'm going to turn this thing off. There you go. We're not going to name all the contractors. I just want to say that when we started this process, it was very important to recognize that this building was built locally. And we're very proud of the 25 contractors and vendors that completed this building, and it was done all locally. Here's a big round of applause. They built this building in 80 days. I'm just going to say it right from the get-go here. It wouldn't have been possible without the wonderful general contractor that we selected, Odyssey Builders. David Penman, the owner, Tom. Tom, come up here so we can see. Bob Horseman, Tom. They're not here, just you guys here. Okay, so David Penman, the owner, Tom Alderton. Fantastic. Did a wonderful job of coordinating this project with all the subcontractors and making everything run smooth. I'm actually going to let Tom just say a couple words. You want to use the microphone? I don't know if it's not working real well, but let you talk a little bit.
Well, this is a very interesting project when you go from 150 days down to 80 days. Also, very happy with the bank. And then we had workers' compensation, and business community inspection. Everybody cooperated very well to get this 50,000 square foot developed. Subcontractors went above and beyond Call of Duty. We had merit shop, we had all kinds of subcontractors. Everybody worked together and worked as a team to just amazing step in the project.
Possible without the support of local politicians, the Mill Creek Township. They were wonderful. I know we have the Mill Creek Township supervisors here. We have Rick Pagaski, the chairman here, Ryan McGrath, and Joe Pujol. Can you come step forward? Normally we have a new business like this.
up this morning, the last thing my wife said was, "Don't buy anything." And I said, "I want to buy." And she said, "No problem." She goes, "I'll take you to the dealership. I'll take you out of the Harley shop. Buy it, buddy." She goes, "We'll ride there in my new." We're going to have to work on that a little bit. But once again, congratulations to everybody. What a great project. We're so happy that Harley-Davidson has stayed here in Oak Creek Township. Thank you.
And we're very proud to also have with us here Erie County Executive Barry Grossman.
It's always a little embarrassing when I get invited to these because people wait. Other than say the hell out of the way, what I think elected officials do. Look around and find it. I was in court all over my job. I tell everybody, every meeting I go, stop and buy one. Help everybody. I don't think anybody's ready to stop and I really have to correct these guys to do it. On a final note, the mayor said to me, "Grossman, does this mean you're going to be on a Harley next to me on the Warner Shore?" I said, "Yeah, if I'm in the sidecar, I'll be there."
Next, it seems like we were cramming for a college exam before we open up here. It's been a chaotic couple of days here. We want to give a huge thank you to our staff. They did a phenomenal job. They seem kind of excited to get out of the old building.
Not be here without them. They've done a phenomenal job, and they've worked like crazy this past week. We even had some of our customers in here helping us, so they've done a phenomenal job to help us get this on time.
Two more speakers we're going to have up here that we're proud to also call them friends of ours, and one of them we think he's absolutely the coolest mayor there is. And we're proud. We bought this dealership. We were contemplating changing our name. The other company's like, "No, change your name." We're like, "No, we're going to stick with Harley-Davidson of Erie." And it's really cool that we have a mayor like Joe Sennett in Erie, Pennsylvania. All the wonderful things he's done, especially with support of the rural bike rally. Is everybody excited about the rally?
I'd like to congratulate Kelly and the work that they've done. They first came to Erie, they had a definite vision of what they wanted to make Harley-Davidson of Erie, and they worked very hard in what is a relatively short period of time to make that happen. They've grown the dealership, they've changed locations, they created this beautiful new location, which incidentally they took an old facility that was out of use and turned it into this, which is a very positive thing for the community. And a lot of great support from all of their staff. There's many friends of Harley-Davidson out there in the community that come together because they're such great people. And so I congratulate everyone that's been involved in all of this and everyone that will enjoy it in the future. I think it's a wonderful thing for the community overall, and I'm very pleased to have my small role in it as well. So thank you for telling us.
Don't forget, Friday, July 20th, the mayor's ride is going to leave from here, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mayor, we'll be there. Lots of, yeah, we won't have to worry about parking now this year, okay? Last but not least, I want to introduce Greg Rubino from Passport Realty. Greg has not only been a friend of ours, but he's also been a driving force to get to this point here. There were many meetings. I know Clarence was in there with us. So these meetings started last summer, and we were working, and we looked at multiple locations, and a lot of work that went in. And they drove us, more so Clarence was the one that we need to really focus on this place, and this location is ideal. Greg, with all his wisdom, helped make it come to fruition. I'm going to let Greg talk a little bit real quick here about the future, because this is just the first chapter of our new dealership. Greg's going to talk just real quick about what's coming up, right, Greg?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
First of all, I can tell you that I've had the pleasure of working for a lot of great clients over the last quarter of a century. Very, very seldom can I say that I've worked with better people than Kelly and Susan. They are the best. As Kelly mentioned, this is the beginning, but it's the big part at the beginning, of course. This is what we call the anchor tenant, the Harley-Davidson part. But we have 13 or 14,000 square feet of space on the east side of the front of the plaza. Very shortly, Kelly and the entrepreneur who's going to open this next unit will have a great announcement for you on an eating and drinking establishment. It'll just be in and 150 All the people will enjoy being there. We have some other new tenants on the line too. So this is going to be an exciting development. I hope to have it built very shortly and to collect my commissions very shortly. Thank you. We're done with talking, right, everybody? You guys want to go in and see this new place? Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to do this ribbon cutting Harley-Davidson style. We're going to do a chain cutting ceremony, all right? We don't deal with ribbons here at Harley-Davidson, all right? Nice, nice. I'm going to get here. All you guys get